Hey, it says you're live. Okay, so hopefully that I am live and everything is all good. Let me mosey on over to YouTube because that's all it can ever be is a mosey. YouTube does not have a, hey, we need to get right over there because this is important button. No, they're just set on mosey. Mosey we will. All right. That was relatively fast for YouTube. All right, so here I am again. A quickie. Yes, a quickie. I was on earlier for my Patreon only, but I still had this stack of travel brochures. Jersey, you're the same way. I meant a quick video. I didn't think that thought all the way through when I wrote it up. You guys are funny. Now, yeah, I want to finish up these travel brochures. It's been the last 4 craft or harvest videos, and I'd like to move on to some regular magazines. Are you guys stalking each other across YouTube? Happens to me all the time. I do meet the best people that way, though. So let me run on over and just share a link real quick in case anybody else would like to be in here. Whew. I was just looking for something in Elsa's half of my closet, but I had to move the ironing board to do it. And I've got 900 pounds of ironing on it right now. So that's a little workout. P.M.-ish. Eastern. I can't type in Eastern, E-S-T-E-R-N. Yeah. Hope it's Pacific. You don't even know what you're talking about. Ooh, not even close to the right spelling. Today is the 12th. All right. Copy and paste that so I do not have to try to type that again because my brain and my fingers not connected at the moment. My brain is thinking away and my fingers are like, no, we're going to do something else. All right. Let's post it over here real quick. And one more, and then I'll be all done. Then I'll be able to see what you're typing in the box. Now's a good time to talk about me because I can't see what you're doing. All right. Last one. Let's hit the posty post button. There we go. Twice as hello. Okay, I'm back. Hi, everybody with the comments. I can't. If I type and talk, the letters for what I'm saying intersperse with what I'm trying to type. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. You've only gained 3. That's probably pretty good because I feel like I've gained 10 COVID-19 pounds. Just saying. JD. So welcome to you all. Thanks for dropping by. And Carla for the second time tonight. Let's see what's going on in Durango. Still have my trash pile from earlier. Carla, you don't even want to know. How are you tonight, JD? Oh, these have lots of good fun pictures. Hey, look at that. It's a Christmas picture. Oh, I don't want to think about Christmas yet. Oh, here's one. Winterfest at Purgatory Resort. That sounds about right up my alley. No, JD, what are you stressed about, hon? Well, in COVID-19 time, 3 pounds does equal 25, as a feeling. Do you want to share with us, JD, or just want us to have you in our thoughts? Because we're happy to do that too. You don't have to tell us anything you don't want to. Your jeans are too tight. I wear stretchy pants. That's the danger of stretchy pants. You don't know when you have gained too much weight. Because they just stretch with you. Jersey, yours don't fit. I don't believe that for a minute, Jersey. All right, lots of cool small pictures for me to use here. Ooh, winter pictures. See, I don't want to drag a kid along in a inner tube, although it probably goes pretty smoothly over the snow and ice. Don't you feel like you're like just moving to various locations in your own house? And you're so over your own house? Your boyfriend just scared you. Well, boo on him. I had a giant craft lunch while I was trying to get in the closet. That was fun. Oh, Jersey, you got a double whammy there. That's no good. Oop, there's the word adventure. We got to have that. I'm loving all these tall these tiny small pictures, little tidbits. That's fun. I've been here. Mary, how are you? I like to look at pictures of the snow, and I don't mind snow from inside a warm building, preferably with a fire and some hot chocolate. I do not want to shovel it. I don't want to play in it. I don't want to, I don't know. I don't want to drive in it for sure. Not for me. I don't mind a little bit, but like I said, I like to see it from inside. All right. Aside from the picture of the books here, I don't want anything on this page. Or maybe the onions. So there's at least a couple. There's been a couple on every page. Tammy, how are you? I'm going to say F this and throw everything into the bins I bought. Oh, no. Were you trying to clean some stuff up? And I know the boyfriend scared you. No fishing. Oh, these are cute. Okay. Loving all the little pictures. I see a very outdoorsy journal for next year for the quarters. Actually, I do one for about every 2 months. Typically, I can write that fast, but I keep losing my journal this year. Nothing I need on that one. I keep losing it, and so I can't write because I don't want to have to write it twice. Have I seen the Birds in Bloom magazine? No, there's a Birds in Bloom magazine. How do I not know these things? You people are keeping me in the dark. I know you're not. I'm just being silly. I did finally empty my trash today, so I stopped throwing trash in the little box I have and having it like go over to the side like, we don't want to go in there. All right, well, that was a fun little magazine. All right, at long last, we have reached Santa Barbara. All right, so now I need to write that down. I saw on Elizabeth's channel, she had guns and gardens or something like that she got from the recycle. Oh, what's the name of it? Recycle Bank. So I've been going over to Recycle Bank every now and then. And, okay. 3 separate occasions. Good Lord. Well, that's all that outdoor living, though, you know. Which is good, but Lyme disease is bad. Now I've lost the name of the magazine. Birds and Bloom. All right. Is that a real magazine? You're not just... Birds and Bloom. And she had gun and garden, I think. And I want to get that through the Recycle Bank because I can get a free one for watching videos and reading articles. Oh, your husband, your partner has a jersey? Oh my gosh. Okay, I will look it up. Marketplace. Ooh, I'm not a very big bird person, but there are some pictures that are super amazing of birds. But butterflies, I think everybody in crafting loves butterflies. This Santa Barbara magazine has been sitting around for like 3 months. It's advertised on your Facebook news feed for $7. That's not bad. Not bad at all, Mary. Thank you for telling me about it. I will definitely check it out. And when I finally get my subscription to Gun and Garden, Elizabeth over at Never Hopeless by Elizabeth uses it. And I really like the last one she went through. I was like, I think I need that in my life. I'm going to keep this lady on the bicycle. I like her. She's super, like, a big picture. I don't want to say, like, she's super big, like she's a big lady, but that is a large photograph. Yeah, and then the Santa Barbara one winds up at the bottom of the pile all the time. So I've had it through all of this whole travel brochure shenanigans. Bless you. It never seems to get used. All right. Not in love with that. I think I can skip that. Although the roundy thing is cute. Hiss, Curly, Hiss. Hi, how are you? You saw that. Did you like it? I was like, oh, I need that. JD, Guns and Gardens. It is great to see you, Curly. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, an epic escape. Yes, please. Definitely need those words. I mean, it's got to be a Southern thing, right? You think of beautiful, beautiful manicured gardens and guns. That's got to be a Southern thing. Got to be. All right, I don't need that. Enchanting escape, though. I love the phrases in the travel magazines. A lot of them have really great phrases. Probably should have looked on the back of that, huh? Before I just started cutting that out of there. Too late now. Yeah, it is on Recycle Bank. I'm just working up enough points. They actually have 3 or 4 magazines I'd like to get, but I don't just want to go in and click on things. If I'm going to participate in the website, I want to read the articles, watch the videos. So it'll take me a couple months to get. I think there were 4 I saw that they had for their rewards point system. And let me put a link on there. Let me get to their homepage. And then I will get you a link. But you can surf them, read articles, watch some videos. You can actually, if you're willing to dedicate some time to it, you can get quite a few magazine subscriptions. There's the link, and it's also often on Elizabeth's Never Hopeless by Elizabeth's channel. If anybody's feeling like having some linker juice, she is an amazing channel. If anybody wants to link her, I would be happy to see it on there. Get her a little traffic. I like this picture of the lady standing in front of the butterfly thingy. I think that's fun. I'm going to cut her out. I don't have any luck ripping out small pictures. I always manage to rip right through the picture like a lunatic. Yeah, she's very awesome. I love her channel. And I bought a whole magazine, like a thing that it had a bunch of sneakers in it. And then I was watching who was I watching? I was watching Nicole at Relax Cut Glue and somebody else, and everybody was like saving sneakers for her. And then she did a Happy Mail where Deidre sent her a bunch of sneakers, and I was like, so anticlimactic. I was going to send her the whole magazine because it had a bunch of fitness and there were sneakers all over it. And then I was like, well, now I'm disappointed. There's no way she needs my magazine. She's got all those sneakers being saved and sent to her. She's had sneakers for years. But I got all excited. I was just going to mail her the magazine. Let's see. Nothing I need there, I think. Oh, thank you, Carla. You are the bomb. Yeah, she walks every day and she puts a little sneaker on her with her daughter, who she calls Beauty Queen, which I think is fantastic. I think that's lovely. When my kids were young, I never used their names. Because, you know, sometimes people are weird. They get, like, overly familiar with you, or they can, like, sooner than above and beyond. Do I need that? I might need that. Let's take that. But I don't need this. Maybe I need this picture of the street. Now I'm questioning myself. Do I need this picture? I'm just going to keep it for right now. I don't know about here. In Scottsdale, you could. And I'm not opposed to paying for magazines. I find them all the time at Savers for between 50 and 25 cents, depending on the days we go. Occasionally, they're 99 cents. Yes. So I think that's awesome. But I used to just call my kids boringly boy and girl, because when they were young, they were boy and girl. Now it would be son and son, and that would be confusing because they would both be, like, I'd have to think of a thing. I don't think I need a picture of roofs. Ooh, I like the little picture scene down here, though. I think I could crop that down and maybe crop out the little castle-y thing in the background. So I will save that and get out my paper trimmer. Brenda, how are you? How are you doing, lovely lady? Any good adventure stories tonight? I've only been in the house today, so I don't have any adventure stories for you, but maybe one of the other ladies does. Els is doing a scavenger video right now. And ooh, I like that. I want to cut that out. I like those little flowers right there. And let's see. Let me do a little quick. I want in awe and wonder, but I want the flowers more if I have to make a choice. Okay, no, I can get both. So let me crease that right there, and I'll get that right off. Yes, Darla, I have not only do I have tons of magazines, I have tons of magazine images, but there's a reason for it, and I'm going to tell you why right now. So I got that, and I could still get the flowery thing on the other side. Aha! Take that, magazine paper. You did not foil me this time. Eventually, what I'd like to do is sell collage packages for, like, collage get-together, so we can kind of all, not everybody is into culling the magazines. I don't think I need Glamour Getaway, and I definitely don't need big pictures of food, so I think that page is a wash for me. Depart differently. Okay. A better experience. So we'll take all of that. But so I kind of went overboard and bought tons and tons. But this is one of my fine typical day. Carla. You do? I've met some people that are like, I wouldn't mind collaging, but they don't want to do the harvest part. Which, you know, if you don't like the fussy cut or you don't have, you know, it's just not for everyone. Ooh, Discover. And I think I'm not big on pictures of couples, but I like the sunset-y thing or the sunrise. It's probably sunset-y. I think I might crop that down a little bit and use it. But so, and that may be a total flop for a product, but I thought I might give it a shot. Either way, I'll be collaging for the next 800 years. Bad news is you have to work your core. How do you work your core abs? Do you have to do sit-ups? But I'm always looking for more and different kinds. Like, I'll have lots of outdoorsy pictures now because I, like, double dipped on some of the travel brochures. I kind of like that lady with the kid. Do I need the word allure? No, I don't think I do. So I might just take the lady with the kid. Try not to rip through the lady's head, though. I find that if I start turning a magazine, sometimes it's like, let's just go immediately down. Even though that's not the direction the paper's going. Ooh, the funk zone. Maybe we need that. And that's a nice picture. So let me get out these words and see what I can get off the back. Uh-oh, your EKG so possible heart damage. Oh, Mary. I hope that's not the case. Brenda. Oh, my goodness. I think my abs are built. I'm not even that flexible anymore. Like sometimes I drop shit on the floor and I'm like, well, that's where that lives for right now. I just can't bring myself to like lean over and get that. Oh, I love harvesting. I'm gonna pick up the 100-day challenge. I know I keep saying it, so don't give me any grief. I know I've done it. I want this picture of this little circular garden thing. I'm sure there's a name for it. So I really like that. So I'll be using quite a few, but I'm like you. I have so many. But I have lots of great images that I would love to share. And then some will just be happy mails. Like one of the happy mails for the Patreon will be a collage pack with something to collage in. Oh, yes, she did. She told me about her collaging, and she shared pictures in my Facebook group of what she made. She made something special. Hi, Arlene. How are you? To knock back the shine, yeah. I have the matte, I can do this. I have matte Mod Podge, and I like that. It still leaves a little shine on it. I think I want the word Summerland also in addition to that picture, so time for some scissors. I like the word Summerland. But I thought I might get started also on my on some journals for next year. I don't do polo, and I don't do drinking pictures, so a place to unwind. And I think that's about all I want off that one. What about the other side? That's cute with the little kid and the dad. I'm not saving the date. There's no weddings going on. So what did I want here? What did it? Oh, I already forgot what. Oh, a place to unwind. Oh my gosh. Okay. Gotta have that. And I think I sent somebody a big old bag of words. I can never remember who it is. I gotta start writing down stuff I send. Not just so I can remember when I'm telling the story, but so I don't wind up trying to send them the same thing twice. I'll post a link to the group just in case you want to get in there and have a look at what she made. Let me get to the right place. I can do this. Uh-oh, somebody asked to join. Hold on, let me approve somebody while there. I didn't know somebody was asking to join. I'm a terrible person. I hope it hasn't been in there very long. Oh, I know who that is, so that's okay. Okay. Approve. I like it when I know who it is and I don't have to do any research. I'm so lazy. Okay, now let me get back to the main page. And Carla's post is in there, so you'll be able to see it. And going over here to post a linky. Oh, Darla's already on top of it. Here's the group. My link at the bottom of the video does not work. Which one? There's like 50 links down there. Oh, to my Facebook group? All right, I will get that. I will get that switched out when we're done here. Thank you for letting me know. That is a bummer. I probably copied it down wrong or took a number or a letter off it when I copied and pasted it one time. Because I don't ever put that in fresh. It's a copy. Ooh, that's fun. She's wearing like a colander with some green stuff come out of it. I'm sure it's not a colander, but that's what it looks like. I'm just saying. So I definitely want that picture. These are all teeny tiny pictures. Oh, they have a Dia de los Muertos skeleton match. Sugar Skulls Craft Day here. That's cool. All right, so I think I want that lady twirling her dress. I like this little ship at sunset. And I want, but mostly I want this girl on the other side with the weird stuff on her head. The ladies twirling their dresses. Witchy, hi, how are you? Okay, yeah. I will go in and change that link. And I will make sure I put it on my permanent, the list that I copy and paste that stuff off of, so that it is correct from now on. I wonder how long it's been wrong. Could have been wrong for a while. I like the little black and white circle pictures. Those are cute. I probably wouldn't use them for anything, though. Easy elegance. Not me. There's a nice big beach picture. I'm so not a beachy person. Like, I like the idea of walking on the beach, but I don't like to lay in the sand and stuff. Sand gets in all the most uncomfortable places. Let's see. Ah. Okay. Nope, nothing on here I can't live without. I'm going to take the word visit just because. The adventure. Ooh, I like that picture right there. I don't know that I want to do that because it looks like it's either very foggy or there's like waves going up into that little thing. So true. That's like, in movies when they show people making out like on the sand with the water rushing over that, and all I can think of is you're going to wind up with sand in your hoo-ha. Like, that so breaks the moment for me. Like, you are going to have sand everywhere that you don't want it to be. You slept all evening. Now you're what? I slept. Oh my gosh. I went to bed at like 10 o'clock this morning and I slept until about 3:30. And so I'm just now getting into the like wellness warrior. I like the warrior, but not really any pictures on here I want. So I'll take those words. I like that little mosaic on the building there. That's very nice. Let's see what's on the other side. 100% staged. Fab family outings. I'm going to take this picture off this side. I like that. Can trim that up very nicely. Good night, Curly. Thanks for coming in and visiting with us. Bye. Don't be a stranger. It is like super. No, it's the same time there. Keep thinking East Coast. You people on the East Coast are crazy. It's like 9. It's like midnight there. My goal is just to get through all of these travel brochures so I can focus on regular magazines. I like the words "the local way." You could totally see that in a creepy collage or in just a weird collage. That guy looks like his name should be Forrest. 12:32. JD woke up at 2 a.m. Oh, 2 p.m. I got up at 3 p.m. I would definitely like to sleep on it, so I'll take those words. It's hard to stay cool when here. I don't think I need pictures of ducks or swans or whatever those are. Let's see. No. Nope. Don't need anything there. That's very pretty, but I don't need that. That is a very big picture of a boat. But I don't think I'm going to be able to use that. It's very, very big. Oh, there's the ladies dancing. I wonder if I can fussy cut them out. And let's see. Yes, I got it. So I think I'll try and fussy cut them out. They're fun. You went to bed at, oh, that's not enough sleep. Where Carla is, it's 11:32. It is. It does get hot during the day, and then you just can't be comfortably anywhere in the house. If there's not fans directly blowing on you. You need to cut off the spine, this part here, so that you get a little cleaner tear now. It's starting to get a little out of control. Oops. Go in the trash can. In the trash can. You're heading home to your AC. Good. Travel carefully. Good night, Darla. Thank you for coming in. Sweet dreams to you. I appreciate your company. All right, so I'm going to take these two pictures at the top. I'm going to take the one of these people in the kayaky canoe thing and this one of the sailboat, because I'm going to crop that one down. So it'll be about half the size that it is. And then there's the words "find it" all over here. They're doing that, what was that movie? Titanic. The Titanic. I'm the king of the world thing. All right. Oh, there's a picture of an ice cream cone. I gotta have it. And some saltwater taffy over here. Right, Arlene? It's all fun and games till that electric bill comes in. And then you're like, oh! Hey, I can't do it. Botox Rocks. Hello, how are you? Nice to see you. Rare Treasures, taking that. Don't need that. Ooh, I love the red over here, but it's got words on it, man. So we'll skip that. There's the picture of the man with the little girl on his shoulders. So I'll take that. Oh, good. I can get also Untamed Adventures from this side and Excite Your Mind. So let's see. Get this picture and see what I can get off the other side. Oh, I couldn't get Excite Your Mind, but I can get Untamed Adventure. It was very, very hot here today. But I opened the door to let the dog out in the middle of the night, and I got like a blast of cool air. I was like, oh, that's nice. So I realized the main difference for me anyway, between here and like the Phoenix Scottsdale area, is that here it gets cool at night. But in Phoenix at this time of the year, you're lucky if it's in the hundreds during the day, and it's been in the hundreds for days and days. It often doesn't go below 100 at night. If you're lucky, it will get down into the 90s at night, and that's still pretty effing hot, if I do say so myself. I think I want the girl on the bicycle. It's very, very big, but I like it. Wow, this whole Santa Barbara magazine, they're all about what you need to wear, and because you need to look the part if you're going to Santa Barbara. Somehow, as pretty as these pictures are, I do not think I will be going to Santa Barbara anytime soon. I know some people that live there, and they're very nice people. But, oh, that's nice. I like that. I don't know how you make it in the winter in the snow. I just don't. Don't you get a little crazy towards the end of winter too? It's a trade-off. And you can't always find like a middle of the road place to live where it's affordable, where it doesn't get too hot and too cold. Definitely, I'll take the word let's celebrate. And I do like the word savor because it doesn't just have to be about food. Nope. Nothing on there. This is all restaurant stuff. Trying to avoid picture of food. I'm going to take the word memorable though. And I think I like the word handcrafted. And I'll take the word romantic, but only because I'm going to make collage packs and somebody might want that. Handcrafted. Damn, right, witchy? And the humidity, don't even get me started. That's like a whole other thing. I can complain about the dry heat all I want, but heat and humidity, oh, it's a terrible, terrible thing to do to a person. I mean, the trade-off is relatively nice winters, but, you know, I lived in South Carolina for a pretty good chunk of time, and now that's not Florida or Louisiana, but that's still pretty humid. And I gotta say, you can like, I can take that off all my clothes and lay under a fan if I want, and it's a dry heat. I'm not gonna get like all nasty and sweaty doing that. But once you're humid, like once you get down to clothes and you're still like sticky and sweaty, there's not a lot you can do. I probably have 12 coats, 20 hoodies, 5 pairs of winter boots. I own 2 pairs of shoes and 1 sweater. See, and Els is the same way. She couldn't go anyplace and live where it's really cold because of her back. The whole reason she can still get around really well now is because she lives in the desert. So I totally get like needing to live someplace where it's warm, whether there's humidity or not, so that you can, you know, live your best life without being trapped or having spasms or being bed bound. That is a cute dog. He's cute. I like the raised glasses of wine. That just looks fun. Yeah, good hair days. Good luck there. All right. Oh, I'm going to take the word exquisite. I know they're talking about wine here, but it does not have to be about wine. Probably going to take the word superb. A lot of this is about food and Santa Barbara. Oops, I just ripped it. Nope, we're not getting that. That did not work out the way. I think I need to trim the spine again. That's fun, Brenda. That would be a lot of fun. I've always thought that eventually I'll wind up in a small house somewhere and hopefully I can find a couple of crafty roommates and we can share, you know, we can split the cost of, because I'm old, I don't own anything, but where we could basically split the cost of living. Because after this whole dating thing, I just don't know definitely craving cheeseburgers. That is every cheeseburger picture. I think, oh, maybe I should take out that picture. I like this picture of the little seating area with the umbrella. It looks relaxing. I'm not taking the picture of the cheeseburger because that's just my craving speaking. It would be like that movie, the Exotic Marigold thing, but for crafters. That could be fun. But yeah, I've thought for a while maybe that's how I'll wind up. Is maybe I can find a couple of crafty roommates that we see each other in passing and maybe have meals together. I probably have way more than enough words discover that I want. And I know some people post pictures. Oh, that's a nice happy birthday picture. I think I'll take that. Now, birthday cake's a whole other story, although I'm not really a cake person. And crafting lodge right in the center. Yeah, so we can have group crafting. Individual, but in the same room. Like, you know, we're not all going to do the same thing probably. That could totally be fun. Yeah, that would be cool. I would like to participate in something like that. Where you would just have like your own space, but community space too. And around people with kind of a like mind. I like this picture of the kids on the beach. I think I'll keep that. Don't forget the lounge. There's people playing in the water. That's a nice one. Then playing in the sand. That does sound like a lot of fun. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there's people on bicycles again. I actually like all three of those pictures. I think I might take those out. There's some nice little small ones here that I think I want. All right. Oh, we've hit the golf part of the magazine bar. And all handicapped accessible, yes. I've always wanted to have a garden, but I don't really know that. I've grown some tomatoes and some cucumbers. Like, I don't know how to, it's the word magic, gotta have it. But I really don't know that much about like what plants should be planted together. And so I would have to get like on a learning curve there. I have a giant pile of trash. Let's see what this magazine is for. See what comes out of the planner. Okay. Still a mystery. Yosemite. Oh, it's near Yosemite, High Sierra Country. Okay. Sequoia Visitor 2020. Look at all. They sent me a ton of stuff. Let's start with the whitewater rafting. Whitewater rafting from $149. That's probably per person, right? The pictures are pretty though. I bet I can crop those down. So we'll just keep this brochure. We did, when I was 10 or 11, we went from California because we came from Hawaii to California to visit my mother's mother, my maternal grandmother. Oh, look at all those. Elizabeth should have a field day with that. Only some of those could be qualified as possibly sneakers, you know. I'll hold on to that. If anybody knows if she would like it, I'll send it to her. Elsbeth is not here. She is filming her Adventure video and editing it. That takes her some time, so she's not in tonight. Sorry. You came here for the L's. You're not getting it this evening. She's on the, I like the picture on the front of that is lovely. So we'll take that. I love national parks, but I don't know if I want to have my wedding in one. Now, she looks very happy about them trees. She's like a toddler. When she's quiet, I'm worried. All right. Ooh, look at the tree. There we go. That's the general. I've been to the General Sherman tree. Sequoia is one of the national parks I've actually been to. I worked in the Kings Canyon part of that. Your adventure starts here. Definitely want those words. Yeah, she's editing a video, which, you know, think about the number of videos she puts out a month. Oh my gosh, the time she spends editing. She'll sometimes spend a whole night. Oh, that waterfall is pretty. Okay, I think I want the waterfall for sure. And here's a picture of the California poppies. I think I'll take that too. She will explore the day. Tomorrow is Thursday, so she will be on tomorrow. I think I'm going to take Sleep Among the Giants. I do a fairy tale themed collage. Then I might like that. Okay, there's a bunch on here that I like, so I'll have to take the pick of the litter. I'll just take the page and use my cutter and cut them down. I really am. When I was in the Sequoia National Park, oh, the hiking, and it was amazing. You can look at the pictures and think, wow, but when you're standing under one of those, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, you got big dreams there, Mary. Big dreams. I don't know that I'd want to live in a multi-story building, though, when I'm old. I like the idea of something kind of spread out. I'm just going to wind up with a bunch of these pages so I can cut out the images with my trimmer. Oh, look at that little bird. It's a stellar jay. That's pretty. Oh, there's the word relaxation. We got to have that. Relaxation is good. All right. See, and look how tiny he is and how big that tree is. Because if the power goes out, we're stuck all going up and down the stairs is the only downside I see to a multi-story scenario. There are so many pretty pictures in here. Film the sequoias. I don't know why you need to film them. If you're young and you are not sure what you want to do with your life, working in national parks, they all have a concession that runs the hotels. The biggest one is Xanterra, and they run Yosemite, I think. Both of the Grand Canyons, Death Valley, and a couple others. I think they do the Everglades in Florida. All of the park services in all of them. But there's also a hotel concession, a company that comes in and runs the hotels and stuff. I like the picture of the grapes down here. I think I'll take this. But you usually have to start in housekeeping or in the kitchens if you don't bring any experience with you. But you can work through all of the jobs there. You know, you can work up in the hotel, the front desk and all that. It's a good way to figure out what you do and you don't like if you literally have no idea what you want to do. And you get paid and you get to live in a national park. Oh, so there are fee-free days in national parks if they're open. I'll skip the ones where August 25th, National Park Service birthday, September 26th, National Public Lands Day, and November 11th, Veterans Day. So if you want to go to a national park on those days, or you can go to findyourpark.com and find out if they have free days. That's good to know. I like that. I'm scrappy. I'll make it happen. Let's see. So far, nothing I gotta have. We're in the outdoor sporty section now, though, and none of that's for me. I'm not. Oh, look at the little tiny kid with the guitar. Isn't he cute? Okay, tiny kid with the guitar. You're in. Oh, I did customer service my whole life. I'm telling you, and I'll probably have to go back to it here shortly. I got to get at least a part-time job. I really, really have just, and I think a lot of what fuels I don't like people so much is the years and years of customer service. Is he not the cutest little dude ever? But you got to do what you got to do to get through, you know. I'm hoping to find a job as a cashier somewhere because that's really about the extent of the ambition I have in life at this point. I'm okay earning minimum wage, but I don't want to work real hard for it. I don't want to chuck boxes. I don't want to try and move, you know, a line on a truck. I did shipping and receiving for a lot of years, but I think physically I'm past that point. There are several craft stores in the immediate area, but nobody's hiring at the moment. Or if they are, I don't know. I'm kind of waiting and seeing if masks are just going to become a permanent thing, because I struggle with the mask a lot. And cashiering can be quite physical if it's busy, and I don't want to wind up hyperventilating somewhere. I'm not prone to it, but if I get claustrophobic enough in the mask over a period of time, probably not a good thing. Ooh, Dark Sky Festival. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're going to take those two little pictures. There's a picture of the woods in the dark that's very cool with this night sky and some fireworks. I'm taking those. Start a cone face craftily. That would probably take off right now. I'm telling you. I'll go pick up your crafty shit. You don't have to drive anywhere. Except that I don't have a car of my own. I either have to learn the bus system here when I get a job because, you know, it's not their job to drive me around. Right now, I just mostly limit myself to when Els is already going out. But if I had a car, that would definitely be. So anybody who has a car, I bet if you live in a medium to big city, you could probably make, you know, a good side hustle out of go on, you know, one of those websites or post in the marketplace that you'll pick up craft supplies for people. Because I know There are plenty of people out there that want things, but they don't even want to just go out. Some people don't want to go out at all because they're immune, compromised. And some places you can't really go out at all. And for people who are like agoraphobic or claustrophobic and can't wear the masks, one-day craft delivery. You could bring it right to the door and throw it on their porch like the food people do. There's your crafty supplies. Although you couldn't throw crafty supplies, probably you shouldn't. Just saying, a lot of that stuff is breakable. You know what you need? Rest. Yes, I do. Here we go. Eat, rest, stay. Yes, please. Craft haul by Amy. Now I just need to come up with a car, right? Travel brilliantly. I worked for a Wyndham, but it was in Phoenix. It was the Wyndham Metro Center by the Metro Center Mall, which is not a mall anymore. They made it into one of those. They converted it into like condos and stuff like that. And the hotel is now owned by somebody else. It used to get huge business when the mall was right there. I don't know how it's doing now. Okay, so there's little pictures we were going to say. I have such a huge pile of images at the minute. For all my crafty. Well, like when Els is in the middle of a project and she runs out of cardstock. When somebody gets in a position like that, they might go for it. You never know. I could run out and get it myself, or I could have it in a couple of hours and have my lunch while I'm waiting. Right? Wow. He's very bossy. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? I think I like Twilight pictures, when it's that time between when it's dusk and dawn. And it's gloaming. I like the covered bridge picture, and I like the lady sitting on the bench. Probably will take those too. Doctors can get bossy when you go there for a lot of years. At least you have like a history with a doctor. I've been to so many different doctors over the years. I don't even know where all my medical records are. A lot of stuff's online now, though. So you don't necessarily have to know where they are. You don't get out of the van. I don't blame you. People are weird out there right now. In a major way. She watches Els' latest haul video when it comes out. She has quite a story to tell. Like, ooh, there's a guy doing like some blacksmithing. I need that picture. I think that's cool. That is, oh, there's a rafting picture. That's fun. It's big though. It's so big. Do we maybe want? Nope. Okay. The craft delivery hopefully wouldn't get in the way of making. No. Well, I'd be able to come home and check on it and flip it, right? Because I have my car. I love how you guys are planning my whole future. Now we just have to figure out, I need to save up the money, get a car. COVID-19 needs to stay a thing, right? Although I really wouldn't wish that COVID-19. I think, though, I'm worried that after this, there is no going back to normal, like that this is the new normal of how things are going to be. I see people like walking down the street with their mask on and stuff, like walking to and from the bus stop or just walking down. And I'm like, I don't know how they do it because it's hot outside and then you're breathing through that mask. Oh, that's cool, Mary. A lot of places have where you can have it delivered, but I don't know if that costs extra. We're very, oh, look, it's a play for The Wizard of Oz. Must have. I want that. But I don't know if that could, because Mike goes and does all the grocery shopping. He's very nice. Yes, Witchy? Oh, okay, I see. You're correcting yourself. I see it now. Typos. Autocorrect. You are a pain in the tushy. I like the guy in the hat. I think I might keep him for my musical people. Or not musical, but, you know, mix and match people. Love that hat. Oh, I like all the pictures on the side of this one. We need those. I saw it. I'm a little slow on the uptake sometimes. Oh my God, all of this, and I still don't think I'm going to get through all of these tonight. There's so much more than I expected in here. Come on. I don't want any staples like hiding in the carpet, so I'm trying to catch all the staples as they start to fall off the magazines. A staple in the foot at 3 in the morning is no fun. Well, a staple in your foot at any time of the day, no fun. Here's all of the phone numbers and stuff of places you can stay. You know, I'm honestly surprised they still send out travel brochures because you can look at it all online now and it doesn't cost them anything. But I love the physical brochures. Even if I'm not tearing out of them, they're fun to just flip through, and they always have tidbits about the places and things you can do and the kinds of festivals they have there. That's the kind of stuff I find interesting. Well, you live in an itty bitty place though, Witchy. It's Domino's and Pizza Hut. Yeah. There's going to be a big continued work from home for a lot of companies. I don't think everything's going to go that way, but I think a majority, they've realized how much less staff they can have on hand. And they've realized that they can have cut way down on renting. There's going to be a lot of empty buildings, I think. There's a buffalo. I'm going to tear out the larger picture and try and use my trimmer to trim away all the excess stuff. I got a thing about buffalo. I don't know why. I do not know why. I like the travel books too. And I'm always also looking for the big like coffee table books that have panoramic nature shots. Yeah, they would have way less overhead. So that I think that's why we're going to see a lot of this. That is very thick. If it wasn't shiny, oh my gosh. I wonder if I could sand it down a little bit and use it as something. That is super thick. Let's see. Oh, public transit to Yosemite. The Grand Canyon used to have public transit. They used to have Navajo bus line that ran from Flagstaff to the park. It ran like twice a day. And now they have someplace else that does it, but it's way more expensive. And it only runs once a day. So you have to spend the night there, which can be quite pricey. Let's see. I like the lady on her little boat thing. Let's see. I like that picture, but there's the thing right in the middle. Oh, look at the dog hanging out on the, that's cute. All right, so I'm going to save this because there's the, is it walruses? But there's like 4 or 5 pictures in here that I think I would like to cut out. So I will save that one. Let's see. Yosemite is such a beautiful park. When I was up near Sequoia, we almost drove up for at the end of the time that you work there, because it's only open in the summer. So it's like a 5-month seasonal hire. We almost went up. I'm going to do the circly thing again. They're big on circly pictures in these magazines. But yeah, I think I'll take the circly pictures and cut some of those out. Oh, Thomas Kincaid. Yeah, he's got good stuff. But yeah, I think we keep saying when it gets back to normal, look at the little brown bat. I like bats because they eat bugs. I know they freak JD out, especially if they're in her barn. Oh, nice. I'll have to keep an eye out for it. I'm probably never going to see that sort of thing in, hopefully this isn't the exact same thing. I hope I didn't somehow sign up for the same thing twice, because that was a lot to go through. So let's see what's in here. Let's get that in the trash can. I'll use the circles for paper clips. That's a good idea. Let's see. Look, it's a beautiful picture of a fox. Okay, whatever this is, it's not what the other thing was. Exit 205. Oh, I don't know what this is. I don't know where this is. Sail Lake Dillon. Run the Salt Lick Trail. Okay, what state is this in? What state are we in? Hold on. Cabins, lodges, yurts, rafting, scenic train. Find out where we are. Hold on. We're going to get somewhere eventually. Cheyenne. Oh, Wyoming. It's in Wyoming. Okay. Woo. Like, I'm going to have to, look some shit up. Okay. So we got 2 maps that I will check out later. I'll put those with those other 2 maps. Oh, here's another one of those sneakery type magazines. I'll have to look, and maybe Elizabeth will want those. Got a couple of those really thick brochure things. Okay. Scenic train. I like this picture here and this one here. So we'll save that and I'll fussy cut those out. Nope, this is in Wyoming. It could be, I don't know. Colorado is near Wyoming, maybe? I don't know. I'm bad at geography. The state maps are for Wyoming, so let's see. There's a nice little picture right there. I'll check it out if you needed a whole regular, super value. So that's when it's slow, right? Super value means that's when nobody else wants to be there. Huh. All right, well, there's a couple. Oh, look at the little dude on his skis. Isn't he cute? I get travel packs from Alabama and Georgia. You know what? I don't think I've gotten any from there. I've hit on a lot of the middle of the country. Moose. Ooh, and I like the picture of the flowers too, but there's words over it. I hate when there's words over it, man. All right, we'll keep that. Good grief. They put a lot of stuff in here. Came from the same place. They put a lot of the... Oh, this one is so... I mean, this must be for your Wyoming and Colorado. There's a bunch of, so we're going to have lots of circly animal pictures for sure. Oh, that's nice. I like the little, oh, excuse me. I know, moss-covered trees. Awesome. Oh, okay. So this is apparently for both areas. There, it must be like in a single area that encompasses some things in both states. So I'm going to save this and definitely cut out all of the little fun circly pictures. Come play. I'm going to get those words too. Well, they look like they're having fun in their flip-flops. I like Discover Your Happy Place. Let's see. I think that's about it on that page. So let's take that off there. Let's not save the whole page for one thing. Then later I'll be like, why did I save this whole page for one thing? Then I'll be convinced I saved it for something else, but can't figure out what the something else was. I hate it when I do that. Driving myself bananas. I like her head. I like the hat. You grew up in Colorado? Nice. Colorado's one of the states I've never been to. That is a big, giant head right there. And he's enjoying it's a s'mores. He's having a s'mores. I'm going to save this because there's either that kid's big, giant head or I could use her for musical people. Mix and match people. Colorado strikes me as very outdoorsy. Choose adventure. Yes, please. And then I think I just want the bottom half of this picture. The Lion King baby moment. All right, Arlene. Thanks for coming in. It was great to see you. And sweet dreams. We hope to see you again soon. Oh, I'm definitely taking exit here. How could I not? That is a big fish. Almost done. This is the last magazine. I only wanted to be on an hour, but I also wanted to definitely finish up these travel magazines. I won't order any more for a little while. I'll make a list of states I didn't get. And isn't that cute? Looks like the baby driving the boat. But I don't need that picture. It's just cute. Oh, locally owned and operated by 2 Summit County sisters. Nice. I like to support businesses that are not, whenever I can, that are not, chains and owned by large companies. They're hard to find now. Got concerts. The mountains are calling. What do you think they're calling? Okay, I definitely want that picture. Giant cinnamon roll. Sculptures. Nope, I'm going to go with this lady right here. And I suppose I'll take the cinnamon roll because that lady's like cinnamon rolls. At least this one does. Okay. Application pending. Let's see. Let's see. What is this? I don't know what that is. It's a grain of some sort. Wait, there's nothing on there I can't live without. I've never been a fan of Einstein. Their bagels are okay. I hate their coffee. It has like a chemically aftertaste. The Lucky Bee. That's a fun name for a flower stand. Very nice. Okay. This is about football. I think I don't need anything in here. I'm not a fan of football. I know a lot of people are. I'm not saying, you know, full speed ahead. I don't know. I might need that. Choose your own. Oh, they broke apart the word adventure. Those rats. Those rats. I only drink Folgers coffee. Really? I like to get coffee when I'm out because I don't really make it at home except for making coffee. Els really hates the smell, and I've been trying to give up caffeine just because I think it's better for me, but I'm really struggling with it. And what I've been having a lot of is non-caffeinated sodas. But I bought an orange soda and there's not a lot on here so far right now that I'm like in love with, so I'm just kind of touring through the magazine. I like the lady in the hat, so I might keep her. Robin, how are you doing? Oh, it's okay. You can be a coffee snob, huh? I'm not offended at all. But I may have to go back to, like, I might move a small coffee pot into my room because I looked at the sugar content on the. I bought a root beer and I bought a Fanta. I think it was one of the orange sodas. I kind of group them all together. But the root beer had 71 grams of sugar in it per serving, and it was a bottle, so it was more than one serving, which means I had, like, for that one soda that I pretty much drank very quickly. No to the fishing. I do like the old guy in his skis there. That's a very big picture though, but that's a maybe. I like pictures of old fish tails. I'm sad. I'm a sad old woman. I'm trying to cut back on the sugar. Oh, look at those antlers. I also like the expression on this. I think it's an elk. Isn't that a magnificent thing? That needs to be fussy cut out and used for something. All right, keeping him. Hanging in there. Well, you keep us in the loop. We worry about you, hon. I think I might fussy or crop that down. But there's also the fox. We're not doing that thing about what the fox says. That is the most obnoxious thing. Ooh, I love her leggings. That would look terrible on me because I have big fat. I'm a big fat person, but I love those. Those are so much fun. Oh, look at all the people with the pumpkins. Do I need people with pumpkins? No, I don't need people with pumpkins. I just like the idea of people with pumpkins. If you were into pet pictures, look at that. Today was a good day. Yeah. I'm not a pet picture person, though. Your blood pressure and positive diabetic is making you change everything. I don't blame you when it comes to your health. Oh, and there's Discover Your Happy Place again, so I'll get that off there. All right, look at, we've done it. We've done it. But if I'm gonna if I can't have the soda and I can't have I'm struggling with the not water. Water is what I'm allowed to have, right? Sorry, I stopped to get a drink. Whew, okay, so I have a big, I can't even show you the pile. It's so big. But I did all the travel magazines between today's Patreon stream and this one just now. So in about 3 hours. I've managed to get, I think that's all. There may be one or two in the big pile, but next Wednesday, we are doing some regular magazines. Water in the Hot Factory. I do some tea. I do drink some tea. I have some hibiscus that I have. I have down to the last 2 boxes of my favorite green tea and mint combo tea, which I love to death. But now I'm weaseling, just taking a few packs out. I don't even have like one every day now. Because to buy 6 of them is like $24, which I know isn't a lot because it's 6 boxes. It's just, whenever the subscription comes up, I never seem to have the money like in that moment. So one of these times it's all going to match up and I'm going to buy myself a new 6-pack and then I can drink as much as I want. But I do have the hibiscus tea and I drink a lot of water. And then you look at all the flavored things you can add to water, but they're all full of chemicals and there's not really anything all natural that you can add to water. And water is the best thing, and I do drink a lot of it. But sometimes you want something with a little flavor that isn't hot. And I'm not getting that right now, but I need to cut out the you hate tea. I don't mind a lot of tea, and I like Earl Grey, but I have to have almond milk to drink that. And I like chai, which is technically not tea. It's like spices and stuff with a little bit of black tea in it, but mostly it's spices. So I love like a chai mix. The problem with a lot of pre-mixed chais, again, is added sugar. So I would have to like get a recipe and make my own. So that's my beverage story. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo, right? All right. So thank you to the 9 of you who have stuck this out with me. We are through the travel brochures. We will be moving on to other magazine harvesting, and I'll be having more videos and some short lives at different times where I start doing some collaging and glue booking. I used to do it all the time, and I've just gotten so bad. I got so focused on the paper packs and a little bit deep in my depression pity pool that I backed out away from almost everything for quite a few months there. So I'm trying to get, just back up to it. Oh, sliced lemon is good. I do like I like sliced lemon in water too. Or sometimes like a slice of orange. And sometimes I'll put frozen berries in my water. So I will see you all again soon. Tomorrow is Elsa's Thursday at 3. So be on the lookout for that. I know there's also Creepy Baby tomorrow, and Kathy may or may not be doing something with her usual channel chat. And I'll be back on Friday for Hanging in the Hollow. However you guys are spending your days and nights, I wish you the greatest of I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a stream somewhere else, I wish you the happiest of crafting. I hope you all have a lovely evening. Thanks for hanging with me. Bye, 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 bye. The end.